Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Mew Gaming. I'm your host, Mew. And yes, I have still not changed the bottom banner. But today, I am here in Chult. And boy, was it difficult getting through the first bunch of quests. So I am just here to grind through, then go out and try. My end goal today is I would like to have, probably not today, probably tomorrow, maybe the day after. I want to be able to go on hunts and actually do the hunts and get rewards and things. But I know nothing about Chult. I need as much help as possible, guys. So if you guys know anything, please, I'm begging for help. I mean, it says the bridge you cross at the beginning. It is, isn't it? No. No, it's not. Yeah, I just need as much help as possible, and I really don't know what to do. I'm running with my tank build on here purely for that I want to be able to live. I don't do that much damage, so there's a DPS hero out there who is wanting to team up with me throughout my journeys in Chult. It would be much appreciated. Well, that's not like I do a significant amount of damage, I suppose. Maybe this is the place. So I'm running through. I'm trying to run through Chult, and I haven't done the River District yet. It's something I've been told I should go and do. But I know that you can get some like high-ranking gear here in Chult. And obviously I want that high-ranking gear. I want to be best I can be. So the hope is to complete the missions, get a few maps along the way. Try and get the helmet, the mask thing, I think is the one you can get from that. And then I'm going to start saving, I'm going to start grinding on T-Rexes and other creatures to try and get the totems I need so I can then go out and get the other gear. I know that Titan Steel's good and all, but I've been told that the armor wise it's better to get the 500 stuff, obviously for the item level. So that's what I'm going to try and do. And if not, I just need it for the sake of needing it. And I just don't do enough damage. Now luckily times 2 RP is still in effect, so I'm still grinding on the current gear I have. I would like to get my cloak, my cape, whatever it is, my talisman, that's the one. My talisman up to the legendary status so it's maxed as well, and then I just need to focus on getting another legendary ring. I would like to also try and get the Eye of the Giant to legendary. Ideally I would. Worst case is obviously I can't, and what am I looking for here regards there? If I can't, I can't. But my long-term goals is something I need you guys help with. Now I want to get the Harper Bard, but I don't know where I can get it from. So if anyone knows what dungeons I need to grind to try and get the Harper Bard, please, begging for information. I have no idea what I should be focusing on. Ideally, I want it to be something like CN, because I like Castle Never. I think Castle Never's a great dungeon. I also like Lost Mouth, however you pronounce it. It's a great dungeon as well. But I just need the help really on what I should be doing, and if I'm doing the right thing. I'm at the point now where I don't know if I'm doing the right thing when it comes to my builds in general. If you guys think I should be running a different set, do you guys feel like? Or you have a really good DPS tanky set for me, then please feel free to inform me. Feel free to leave it down in the comments. And if you don't want everyone to know, you just want me to know, feel free to add me. It's LMULL. And I'll be more than happy to go through them all. And if I think, to be fair, if anyone gives me a decent set, I will personally buy it. Buy the space so I can use it. Now, I have to apologise if I do disappear and there's no voice chat. It is because I am calling my wife. She's filling me out in the shops, and she's talked to me at some point. So if the volume does disappear, your YouTube isn't broken. It is just I have disappeared to have a word and hopefully get the food I want. So I was told that I should do this, hand it in, do the map, then do another one, map, another one, map. And that way I should get like 3 or 4 maps in total. Which gives me obviously the higher percentage chance of getting the mask.
Trust me.
I am looking for anything that is useful. If I can replace my ring of defense with something, then I will do that. Oh, hello. Oh. So if you guys want to help me at all with anything, be it equipment, be it buying me stuff like equipment or stones, so just I'm more interested in advice than I am people giving me free things. I've had someone offer me free stuff and I said no thank you. The only time I would accept free things is if I win it in a giveaway. Or unless you want me to put it in a giveaway, obviously, then I will happily do that. Well, there is going to be a, excuse my yawning, but there is going to be a giveaway, like I said, next month, and there will also be a giveaway on my oldest son's birthday, which is the 7th of February. I would do one for my youngest son, who was birthday's the 31st of December, but considering we did a 25th December giveaway, I'm not going to do that this year. I might do it next year instead of the 25th, because so many people do the 25th giveaways. My impression of my slug.
Well done.
Okay, so I get
Thank you.
a map over here, so we've got a map. I can only do this 6 times a week, so let's. Did I do this? Yeah, okay. So I've got a map. I'm gonna get the tablet to have a look at these pictures. Chult map areas. I think I know roughly where that one might be. I think it's near the Battery area. Let me just go back on my YouTube and have a look. We go here. Chult maps. This guy does it all the time. I always use this guy. DDM's Realm, always use him. See if I can find which one I'm looking for. Here we go. Battery Temple, I thought it was. So we're gonna go do this and then do the next thing, and then the next thing, then hopefully we can get this mask. This guy just needs to show me where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I just want to know where I'm going. Could you imagine if you had to have a space? Oh, I'm lagging all over the place. I want to say. I want to go here, don't I? What's that? I want to go here. There you go. So, right. So hopefully we'll find some red materia while we're there, and get myself some materia necklaces. Could use those. Is it a necklace they drop? I don't know. Let's time to go straight. Okay. So I'm not really. First, I'm not really know a lot about Chult, or if what I'm doing is the correct thing for Chult. So if anyone does know anything about Chult, is the mask worth getting? Or am I just wasting my time? Should I just be farming trophies and whatnot? I've got to concentrate in case I run through a bunch of Velociraptors. Hate those guys. Knocking me off my stuff is not nice. I like me snail. Okay, so I'm coming up to it now, I believe. It would appear to be quite clear. I want to say so, yeah, it is. Ah! First chest, magic! It's a Vaganda. Yay! Junk! What do I do with these voodoo dolls? I don't know. Anyone? Voodoo dolls? Good thing is, I am a VIP, so I can tell. Actually, what do I need to do? Adventures. What does it mean by the adventures in the river areas? Do I have to kill things? Maybe I have to kill things. Maybe. Let's go kill some Bateri. I want red Bateri. The red Bateri are the ones that give you the drop that I'm after. These guys are usually red. I had a bunch of these red ones before. And I started a dungeon. Told them to wait, but no one listens. Killing all the Bateri. I'm so heartbroken that I've run out of RP. So heartbroken. Get that. I'm not turning this stuff down. I want red Bateri. There's got to be some place where they spawn more frequently than other Bateri. I know this is like the Bateri camp, and there's so many around, but I don't know if there's any red Bateri here. I want to say there's a possibility that there are some behind them. Are they the red Bateri? No, they're regular Bateri. They're regular Bateri. They're attacking me, Bateri. Oh, okay, looks like we're having a fight with some Bateris. This is where becoming a tank is useful. Everyone else would have died at this point. Oh, I don't like Chult. Oh, I don't like it when you summon people. Go away, that's not nice. Summoning people to help you is cheating, because I'm not allowed to do that. Well, I am. I can use one person. Oh, so many of them. Are they all dead? No, they're all left. Okay. Where is he? There he is. Oh, at least he's dead. Wait for them to respawn and hopefully some red material will turn up. This guy's here. Hello. Ooh, sparkly. Let's go in here. What's in the dungeon?
Trust me.
Okay. A little bit more too. See, when I first started Chult, I hated it. I mean, I love the fact there were dinosaurs in the game. Don't get me wrong, I love dinosaurs. But I hated the fact that it was so difficult. But it's still difficult. I mean, I struggle here. I'm a semi-decent account level. Why is it telling me to go up? What the fudge? No, I want to complete this dungeon. There's got to be something down here. Swinging this weapon back to throw, killing you people, don't you know? Now, my last couple of videos, my thing just kept cutting off. So I never got to do my outro intro. So apologies to anyone who was confused in why I just disappeared. It wasn't because of anything important, just something that just cut off. Oh, that's what it's to do. Oh, it's a spider! I thought I might as well kill everything in here if I can find stuff. Take that string, it's worth moolah. Ah, stop hitting me. I need to get a raptor. You don't see many people running with the raptors. More people are like using the Archon still. I need to get an Archon. The last two companions on my list are Archons and the Harper Bard. So Harper Bard is what, 12 mil AD? That's a fortune, but it's an endgame fortune in my opinion. It is something that I will eventually get. So I've explored this dungeon. Well and truly well, I feel like I didn't even need to come in here, I just thought I'd come in here for the sake of it. I didn't think it would be this big. Pick everything up. That's just regular material, isn't it? Okay. Snag it in there, no. Can't bother fighting you guys. That just leads into, well, that was rather pointless, I suppose, but I got me 31% of the river adventures done. Can't complain. Got a bit of experience from it as well. See if there's any repertory outside now. I like Chults. I do now. But I did before. I am sorry for my yawns. Oh my god. Repertory, sorry. I hope these are repertory. I definitely are, actually. How can you tell if the material or not? Like, how do I know which ones I've got to farm to get this item? This is what's out there. I need help with Chult. I know nothing about Chult. All I know is things are dead. Right, let's head back this way. And you've read the tune. Not that I know what the difference is between a Bateri and a red Bateri. I'm assuming just skin colour. Oh, that classified as goblins, isn't that? That's intriguing. What's this? Oh, it's a mount. Still learning stuff about this game. It would appear that we not red Bateri. Let's head back and do another mission for Jean-Paul King Rafiki. And then I promised you guys would do a few streams, you see. I've had 3, this is my 3rd one today. There is an Overwatch stream. I would love everyone who watches just my Neverwinter streams to tune into all my videos. Just click on it at least so it gets a view. It's so much appreciated. The views mean so much. I am literally one of those streamers that I don't want to be famous, rich, millionaire. You know, the next Justin Bieber, for example. I don't want that. All I want is to know what I do is appreciated. That's all I want. Like I said, I'm not here to make money. I think people who are just here to make money on YouTube are doing it for the wrong reason. And they get hold of a good idea and they just abuse it. Not going to name anyone in particular, but you know, there are quite a few streamers and content creators out there that just do that. You know, the games like Fortnite come out and they stick to that game like glue and rake every penny out of it. I mean, it's not like it's wrong to do it, it's obviously how they make their money, but kill some giant crustaceans. Goodness me, I don't want to be stunned. Could you imagine eating his claws? It'd be delicious. So we have a map on here. And then we have to go inside. I'm a tank! I love seeing. Remember when I first started playing this game, I would play it for hours. Like at one point this was the only game I ever played. Just gotta finish up this run, this map piece. Then hopefully these guys will wait for me, we can do CN. Should be long, we've got one more map piece to grab. Here in Chult. Damn. Okay, now where do I go from here? How do I get to the ship? Oh, it's there. Kill these guys. Die! Dude, come on! Up here, map, sweet. Oh, at least now I can go to the CN, we can do CN now. My fat is freezing! Oh. Of course most monsters are aggressive. Campaigns are high level adventure zones. I ride a snail. I wonder why the legendary T-Rex.
Well done, my friend. These treasure maps will be the perfect...
Well, I'll probably stop the stream there, guys. Thanks for watching. I've been your host, Mew from Mew Gaming, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye bye.